Guys, it's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. All right, guys, this one is for my Aquarius. I want to talk to y'all about something. I came on YouTube today to look at the comments, and I had a comment in the comment section that was so ignorant and so misinformed that I didn't even approve it. But I wanted to talk to y'all about it anyway, because I see this a lot. And for those of us who have this issue, I think it needs to be addressed. And for those of us who do not, I think it's unfair. The young lady, a Virgo, had the audacity to say that Aquarius are serial cheaters. That all of us, every last one, the men and the women, can't keep our drawers on and we cheat constantly. That's what she said. Now, I call bullshit on this. And I call bullshit, and I'm going to explain my thought process. First of all of my faithful Aquarius out there, if you've been faithful in any relationship, please chime in underneath the comment section and let us know. Who were you faithful to and under what circumstances? I'm dying to hear about it. Because I know a lot of Aquarius, and many of them are faithful. That's number one. Number two. She said that Aquarius men and women are serial cheaters. Now, I will give her that if you come across an Aquarius who is dark or gray, and I done told y'all about them dark and gray Aquarius. The dark ones, you shouldn't get into a relationship with them at all. They are awful. Don't even get into a relationship with them. The gray ones, depending upon how gray, you have to kind of gauge that one. I'm real careful with that energy. But I'm going to give you, if you come across a gray or a dark Aquarius, these are Aquarius who are lawless. These are the Aquarius who think they can do whatever they want and there are no consequences. I used to be one of those Aquarius. When I was a young girl, I was lawless. I went by my own code. And whatever I thought was okay was okay. And if I thought it wasn't okay, then it wasn't okay. And one of the things, every gentleman caller I ever had, I cheated on. Every last one. And I did it on purpose. Because in my mind, men are not faithful. At that point in my life, my erroneous thinking, I didn't think men were capable of being faithful. So I didn't think it was fair that I had to be faithful if they weren't faithful. So I would date them and cheat the whole time. And didn't feel anything about it because I'm like, well, they're doing this, so why I gotta be faithful? So I did it the whole time. So, okay, I'll give you that. If you come across those type of Aquarius, they are lawless. They are the kind who do whatever they want. But I won't say they can't keep their drawers on, because a dark or gray Aquarius has sex when they want to. That's one thing about us. We do what we want to do. So it's not like I can't resist, you know? We do what we want. Because if somebody pop up we don't want to have sex with, we're not going to do it. That's just how we are. Now, so you have the fact that you have the dark and the gray Aquarius. Okay, they can be serial cheaters. They can do that. That is true. Not all of them though. Just the ones that choose to. Now, you still have a significant population of us who are not like that, who don't do those kind of things. The last time I had sex was so long ago that I can't even remember what year it was. I was either 38 or 39, one of the two. And I'm 42 now. And so, can't keep our drawers on. I kept my drawers on for years. And for no particular reason other than I decided to. I just wanted to. I decided that's what I was going to do. I decided one day that I wasn't having sex again until I met somebody I really wanted to have that connection with. And that was it. That was it. It ended right there and then. Because I felt like, I don't know, during the time that I was seeing women and dating, I was not feeling anything. Sexually speaking, I wasn't feeling anything. I used to get very excited about sex and very excited during sex. And at a certain point in my late 30s, I wasn't feeling anything. I wasn't excited about it. I wasn't excited during it. I just got to the point where it became like a chore. And so I just stopped. So Aquarius don't have to have sex. We have sex when we want to. And the reason why I think she got a lot of fucking audacity is because she is a Virgo. Virgo talking about somebody else not keeping their drawers on? Virgo, nah. Virgos are right up there with us. When you look at different like quizzes and things about who's more sexual in the zodiac or who's better at sex or who's fun to have sex with, Virgo right up there with Aquarius. So we both enjoy sex equally. So if we can't keep our drawers on, y'all can't keep yours on either. And that's not a fair statement either, because at the end of the day, anybody can keep their drawers on that chooses to. And that's just the bottom line. But I'm going to point that out because Virgos are right up there in the general zodiac information about those who like to be intimate with others. So don't come at me with the high horse. Like, oh, Aquarius can't keep their drawers on. Yeah, okay, Virgo. Let's take a little consensus of your particular sign too. So what I'm saying is that an Aquarius can keep their drawers on. An Aquarius can be faithful if they want to. I was faithful to every woman I was with. Any woman I got into a relationship with, I was faithful with her. Now, I didn't always stay with them. I ain't stayed with none of them, as you can see. But I was faithful during the relationship. I never stepped out. I wasn't looking elsewhere. I wasn't online trolling or online, what they call it, cruising, looking for women. I didn't do none of that. As soon as we broke up, I just moved on. So we can be faithful when we want to, is basically the bottom line. So I want to put that out there. And for the dark and the gray Aquarius who can't be faithful or have a hard time being faithful, who choose not to be faithful, I'm going to just call it, because that's a choice. Being faithful to me is a choice. Because even if you're a sex addict, you can choose to get your addiction filled with the person that you're committed to, or you can choose to go fulfill it with anybody. It's still a choice there. So I'm just going to put it out there that people who choose to cheat, people who choose to have sex with anybody, everybody that ask them to, that's a choice. That's not something that you have to do. You're not being, even if you're an addict, you're not being compelled to have sex with multiple people. You could just fulfill your addiction with one person if you really wanted to. That's a choice. They're making a choice to not stay true to their commitments. They lack integrity, and they're making a choice that a person who lacks integrity does. So I wanted to put it out there. Number one, that Virgos got some nerve even saying something like that to me. And number two, that if you have an Aquarius who's a serial cheater, or an Aquarius who, is constantly out there, that's a choice that they're making. And it's up to you as the person who's in relationship with them if you're going to put up with a serial cheater or not. Now, I'm not going to put up with a serial cheater. The first time you cheat, I'm not going to be with you anymore, because that tells me you can't keep your commitments. It's not just the cheating. It's not just the betrayal, even though that is 50%. The other part of it is that I can't trust you to keep your commitments. If you can't do something simple like be faithful in a relationship, how am I trusting you with money, bank accounts, cars, jewelry, investments? I'm not. Y'all know about my coins like Mario. I'm not trusting you with financial things and personal things. And like, for instance, let's say I go to the hospital and this is the person who gets to decide my medical treatment, but I can't even trust you to keep your drawers on. I'm good. So the first time I catch somebody cheating, I'm out. That's the end of that relationship, because that tells me so many more things than just the cheating. The cheating is just the tip of the iceberg. This person lacks integrity, and a person who lacks integrity can do anything to you. So I'm not rolling with that. I'm out. But if you're with somebody and they have serially cheated on you and continuing to cheat on you, it's up to you to have enough backbone to say, this isn't right for me, and move on. Now, I do know couples who've made it past cheating. I know couples who've forgiven each other, who cheated on each other, you know. I know couples who've done all kind of stuff. But for me, I'm never going to feel, my emotions are very strong. And I'm never going to feel the same way about that person. I'm never going to trust them. And like I said, with things like medical things, money, stuff like that, I'm always going to be second guessing them. So I'm going to leave them because I know it's no point for me. Now, I've known other couples who've pushed past that and done all kind of things. That's cool for them. That's great for them, but that's just not me. So if you have an Aquarius who's serially cheating on you, it's up to you to love yourself more than to let that shit go down. And I'm going to leave it at that, because at the end of the day, you grown. You grown, and this is your life. So all you faithful Aquarius, let me know underneath here. I want to see y'all represent. I want to see the faithful Aquarius represent today. And let me see by your, your whatever way you want to put it out there, let us know. Okay? Likewise, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you know somebody who's wondering about this, please pass this video on to them. If you would like to send me a love donation, it's greatly appreciated. Likewise, if you want to give me a gift, that's greatly appreciated as well. I'll leave all that information underneath this video just in case. Likewise, if you would like to get a reading, please email me for an appointment and I'll hook you up. Okay, guys? And come back soon, because I got a lot more to say. Always. Take care.